My dear, a profound transformation is unfolding in your life, one that has been guided and orchestrated by the universe itself. What you've been sensing deep within, the subtle shifts, the energetic nudges, the persistent whispers of your intuition, have all been real. Your inner knowing was never mistaken. You felt that something big was happening behind the scenes, and you were right. The signs, the synchronicities, the repeated symbols and messages you encountered, they were not coincidences. They were confirmations. The universe has been aligning everything in divine timing, and now that moment of truth is drawing near. There is someone, a soul deeply connected to yours, who has been thinking about you more than you can imagine. Lately, their mind has been consumed with thoughts of you, and their heart is stirring in ways they never fully understood until now. They find themselves remembering the time you spent together, the laughter, the comfort, the silence that spoke volumes. Most of all, they're thinking about how you made them feel, safe, cherished, alive. They are now beginning to comprehend the depth and meaning of those moments, realizing that their connection with you was never ordinary. It was something rare. Something sacred. This person is going through a major internal shift. They have begun transitioning from their analytical, overthinking mind space into the realm of the heart, where true wisdom lives. Their heart is now speaking louder than their fears. It's reminding them of the love they felt in your presence and how naturally everything flowed when you were around. Slowly but surely, they're understanding that you've always had a special place in their heart, one that no one else could ever occupy. You see, you were never forgotten. You were never just a passing thought. Even during times of silence, when you may have felt invisible or cast aside, they were thinking of you. But only now are they truly realizing just how significant you are in their life. You have been a beacon of love, even from a distance. And now, they are awakening to the truth that their happiness, the kind that nourishes the soul, exists only in the light of your presence. Lately, no matter what they're doing, their thoughts keep circling back to you. Whether they're at work, walking through a crowd, or lying awake at night, your name gently echoes in their mind. The connection between you has become impossible to ignore. They find themselves revisiting old conversations, rereading your messages, smiling at the words that once comforted them. Each memory is like a thread that leads them back to you. This journey they're on isn't just emotional, it's spiritual. The universe is guiding them toward awakening, helping them see beyond the illusions of the past. They're being shown the truth of the bond they share with you, a bond that transcends logic and distance. Their soul is beginning to understand what their mind could not, that your presence in their life was never random. It was divinely orchestrated. They now see you in a new light, clearer, brighter, more precious than ever before. They are beginning to understand your worth, the depth of your heart, and the quiet strength you've always carried. You have touched them in ways they didn't know were possible, and that realization is bringing clarity to their soul. They're yearning to speak with you, to share their heart, to ask the questions that have been weighing on their spirit. There are things they need to say, truths they wish to reveal, and healing they hope to offer and receive. They're also beginning to recognize the reason God brought you into their life. They're finally grasping the beauty of the love you gave so freely, the care you offered without condition. And now, the time has come for the universe to give you what you so patiently waited for, what your heart has long deserved. Justice is on its way, not through revenge or bitterness, but through balance, love, and alignment. All that you've endured, all the patience you've shown, and all the silent prayers you've whispered have not gone unnoticed. The universe is now ready to reward you. The one who is truly meant for you is returning, transformed and awakened. There will be no more delays. This is your time to receive the love that was written in the stars for you, pure, strong, and unwavering. Be open to the conversation that's coming. Let your heart stay soft, your spirit discerning. Listen closely to what they have to say, for it may hold the answers you've been searching for. But remember, the choice will always be yours. Whether you choose to welcome them back into your life or continue on your path independently, know this: your life is destined to blossom in beautiful ways. The love you seek is already finding its way to you. Trust the timing, trust your heart, and above all, trust the journey. The best is yet to come. I'm taking a step back now. I've waited long enough, longer than I probably should have. Day after day, month after month, and year after year, I kept holding on to hope. I waited for you to recognize your true feelings for me. I believed that eventually, you'd see what I saw, that you'd feel what I felt. I waited for you to awaken to the connection between us, to realize that we are divine counterparts meant to walk this life together. I hoped that one day you'd understand how deeply I love you, how deeply I care for you, not out of need or obsession, but out of a soul-level bond that felt destined. But after all this time, I have come to accept a difficult truth: I have lost. I have failed, not in loving you, but in waiting for something that was never mine to begin with. You may never see what I saw. You are far from the kind of awareness that this connection demands. And perhaps that's not your fault. Not everyone is meant to awaken at the same time, or even in the same way. Still, I feel the weight of this realization pressing down on my heart. There's no point in waiting any longer. I now understand that my life holds far more meaning than being anchored in endless hope for one person. God has given me this life not just to sit in longing or to tether my worth to someone else's recognition. This life is a gift, meant to be lived with joy, purpose, and freedom. Up until now, I had intertwined every dream, every smile, every hope for the future with you. You were the center of my universe, even if you didn't know it. But today, I choose to pull my energy back. I am reclaiming my power. I'm no longer placing my happiness in your hands. From this point on, I will take full responsibility for my own happiness. I will be the author of my joy. I will become my own priority, not out of bitterness or spite, but because it's long overdue. My dreams, my goals, my inner peace, they matter just as much as anyone else's. Life has taught me a hard but necessary lesson: we don't always get what we want. And that's okay. It doesn't mean we stop living. It means we grow, we adapt, we move forward. Looking back, I see now that I was the one who kept fueling the fire of expectation. I kept waiting, hoping, imagining. I let my love for you build walls around my own growth. But not anymore. I am freeing myself from the emotional prison I unknowingly stepped into. I'm unchaining my heart from the idea that love must always be reciprocated to be valid. I'm spreading my wings and allowing myself to soar, to places, to people, to experiences that reflect the love I once reserved only for you. In all honesty, I haven't been fair to myself. I poured so much of my time, my heart, and my energy into loving you that I forgot how to love myself. I forgot what it felt like to prioritize my own needs, to dream for me, to live for me. For so long, you were in every thought, every dream, every plan. But now, I choose me. I will do things that bring me peace and fulfillment. I will find happiness in the small things again, the way I used to, before all of this. I'm not waiting anymore. This is the beginning of a new chapter, a new journey. One where I walk alone, but not lonely. I walk in strength, in hope, and in love for myself. And no, I don't regret falling in love with you. I don't even regret the waiting. Love, when it's real, is never wasted. It shapes us, teaches us, transforms us. And while it hurts to let go of a hope, I'm grateful for the experience of having loved so deeply. That said, I won't lie to myself, I will always love you. That part won't just vanish. But I will stop holding on to the fantasy that you will ever love me in return. I am letting go of the expectations. I am releasing the need for your validation. I want to live freely now, with open arms and a full heart, ready to receive the love and joy that the world has to offer. It was a beautiful, intense experience, being so crazily in love with you. But now, I'm ready for something just as intense, just as passionate, to be wildly, unapologetically in love with myself. To honor my soul. To nourish my spirit. To thrive. This chapter of my life has come to a close, my dear. It's a goodbye, not out of anger, but out of acceptance. I hope I didn't trouble you too much with my feelings. If I did, please forgive me. I never meant to burden you. I only ever wanted to love you. And now, I only want to love myself just as fiercely. I wish you nothing but happiness on your path, wherever it may lead.